teams eager to go. They don't need me to tell them they can join the lobby. And here we have another battle of undefeateds, both 3-0. Hayes, good touch there. That was definitely in a shooting lane. Joseph off the side wall. Joseph sticking with it, almost gets back on it. Mike Richin gets to the way, gets it up to Midnight Sack, and they start their pressure. Touch here for Sack, loses possession. Almost a shot from Richin. No touch there from Sack. Richin is going to take it to his back corner. Does he want 100? Sends it out into the field. No touch from Case. Bump. Midnight Sack, another missed touch. I did become privy to some information before it broke in the chat, but Midnight Sack did slice his thumb earlier. I don't know if I recall the activity in which he was engaged in when he did mark himself up, but that might already be affecting his gameplay as EVOlotion gets on the board. Joseph, great pass off the back wall, and Case sends it through.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
Kickoff. Goes to Joseph, now Case, drop down to the midfield. Midnight Sack, back, 100, another shot, no touch. Joseph pops it high, and Mike Richin is there. Another high shot that Case will get credit for. Midnight Sack almost beats Joseph, but Joseph is all over the place, doing a great job keeping control of the ball. No touch for Joseph. Looks at the midfield and he'll race back, get 100. Eyeball the play and send it kind of on a cross, but keeps it high. Joseph drops it down, 50 to the corner. Still 1-0. Wide shot here from Midnight Sack, and yeah, I don't think it's in my head. I think we're seeing just a little. We're seeing Sack being a little off his game here. Richin goes through. Joseph, he's gonna let this cross. Midnight Sack is there and he gets beat. Joseph lets it go. Back wall could be shot at. Midnight Sack takes it out more than halfway through game number 1. Down the field. Joseph could be. Mike Richin back deep. Was a rebound opportunity. Midnight Sack gets up a little awkwardly. Mike Richin to the corner. I thought he had a shot there. Sack goes up high. Kays over to opposite corner. Richin up once more. Good pressure from Pigeon Boys, but have yet to find pay dirt. Into the field, and Mike Richin is back deep again, but he comes up. A bump from Sack, and Pigeon Boys are in business. 1-1 here. What a shot here from Mike. I thought it was going to be another situation where he was just a little too far back on the play to make something of it. But we are tied 1-1. Who wants it? Ball rolling slow at the midfield. Yuki, appreciate the follow. What a play from Joseph up the side wall. That second midair touch.
That's how it's done, son. That's how it's done, son.
Air rolls into the play and gets another touch. And Pigeon Boys find themselves in a hole again. Corbin also appreciate the love there. 2-1. About 60 seconds. Midnight Sack puts the ball to the corner. Pigeon Boys, they seem to like working out of these corners, try to get a play going. Richin goes up. Joseph, it's barely game 1, but Joseph does look like the the best player on the field. He's very quick, almost scores again. And we'll see how things play out. Pigeon Boys are known for close games, keeping it close. Game 5s, overtimes, all of that. They've seen it all. Battle tested throughout the amateur Rocket League scene. Joseph needs to touch. Gets 100. Guides it over. A demo. Kays needs this one, and he'll send it out to the midfield. Sack touches. Tick it down to 10 seconds. That might be trouble. Mike Richin, he's needed. And he gets beat out of the corner. A bump. It's rolling. That looks like the tie. Mike Richin gets up. Pigeon Boys, 3 seconds remaining. What a play.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
So 3 seconds, and looks like we might be treated to a game 1 overtime. Hold on, Kays going for the shot, and Kays says no overtime. You're losing now. Joseph, our MVP, 540, 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 saves, 4 shots. I have a feeling we're going to hear from him all series long. And Kays, perhaps a preset change for him, but everyone's ready. Oh no, it is a substitution. Oh So Dope is going to come in, already up, so we can get the game going. No saves from the Pigeon Boys. And in such a close affair, you think... You would think in such a close 2-2 game, they would have had at least one, but now they know what to focus on. And here we are. Demo, infield pass. And a midnight sack. That it might not be his night tonight. Playing with the thumb. Playing with his cut thumb. And he just looks out of sorts. You see the missed open net there. And EVOlotion, nothing taken away from them. They're undefeated as well. 3-0. Leading this series. But it looks like Pigeon Boys aren't going to hit the obvious plays as this one gets behind them. PB up by 1. Great job using the wall. Midnight sack. Very willing and able to go toe-to-toe with Joseph. Joseph gets bumped off the ball, sends floating very majestically, if I may say, to the other side of the field. Oh So Dope with a catch. Runs away from that one, and this is interesting. A little early to talk about. There's a demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
And Midnight Sack can't touch, but it's interesting once you start the substitutions. If this keeps trending this way and EVOlotion goes down, do they go back to their original starting lineup? You know, there's a reason Oh So Dope came in. Mike Richin out of the corner. Midnight Sack can't touch. Dope can't touch. And Mike Richin gets a save. What a play. Not credited with the save, but it was a goal-saving touch. Sack by himself. Wanted to kiss the post a little bit. Oh So Dope has to be careful there as they 50 out to the midfield. Joseph off the wall. Airtight mechanics remain. Mike Richard tries to defend it out. Needs some help from Sack. Oh So Dope on the shot. And they're down. Going down the sideline. Richard sends it, and Joseph gets back not only the hustle, but the mechanics to boot. Sealing down, that's going to be in, and what a play from Joseph! First goal right here, and Joseph, 2 hustle saves for Joseph, finds the ball in space. And is able to tie it 1-1, 2:31 remaining. Joseph gonna take his time. Midnight Sack hanging on him, and Rifchin's gonna go the other way. Get 100 from the midfield. Dope. Touches. Midnight Sack with an opportunity. Sack goes up. Sack goes down. Sack in the net.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
And Joseph on defense again, but just gets posterized. 2-1, 2:18 remaining. Midnight Sack. Good play off the kickoff. Here comes Joseph. Joseph looking to come to work. Good touch. Almost went lights out on that touch. And yeah, I think regardless of where you stand, Joseph is going to be the best player on the field tonight. But we still have to decide who's going to be the better team. Midnight Sack gets behind. I just noticed the car change to the Octane. Midnight Sack must have heard me talking about the best player. He's going to show us what he can do.
Give me the loot! Give me the loot!
Dick Warlock says one thumb in it, coast to coast. Coming up on the kickoff. Pinch pop, and Joseph gets a hold of it. Oh, so dope. The back wall. Joseph, he's twirling, he's rolling, and gets the shot, but it's going the other way. Pigeon Boy seeing what they could do in transition. Mike Richardson has a bit of a fake. Joseph gets turned around again, and Joseph, again, he's quick, he's good, but he can't be everywhere all at once. Touchdown to the turf. Midnight Sack knows they're playing with house money. Richardson gets far away from the play, you know. He minds his defense. And a pinch off the ceiling, and what a save! Joseph, again with the catch. Can't get it past the Pigeon Boys. Pinch goes up backboard, under 30 seconds now. EVOlotion has some time to make up here, and they're not going to do it like that. Mike Richardson with the save, going the other way. Touches. Oh, so dope. Could get on the scoreboard here, and no. And they will lose 3-1. And the series is tied, and it's just like we talked about at the beginning of that game too. Will EVOlotion switch back to their starting lineup? Again, we're not familiar with the decision that went in, and it looks like all hands on deck here. Looks like that's the decision. Oh, so dope will stay in. Joseph, unless he wants a preset change, we'll wait and watch. And Kays does come back in. Midnight Sack, 3 goals, 2 assists for Mike Richardson. 7 shots total for them. Midnight Sack playing through the pain, playing through the thumb pain. And they have responded, but they will see their 3rd unique lineup from EVOlotion. Richard puts it through. Oh, so dope. Can't come off the wall. Richard surveys, pops it away, and Midnight Sec. I'm not sure if he got bumped or is a good old-fashioned miss. But an opportunity flew by. Mike Richard lining up his shot. He runs into dope. Mike Richard with the 100. Another opportunity to pass here. Almost does it himself, and it's going the other way. Case patient from the goal line. Coming through. And now we're going to get a glimpse at what EVOlotion looks like without Joseph on the field. So far, so good, but a lot of momentum coming from Pigeon Boys. Midnight Sack back. Wall, Mike Richard puts it back in on the rebound. Pigeon Boys.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
Pigeon Boys take the lead. 3:57 remaining. 1-0. Touch cross. Richard sends it to the midfield. Richard. They're crossing the net. Play with your life, and whoa!
Off the post!
Midnight Sack credited with the shot, but he wanted it all. Richard keeping pressure. That's gonna waterfall. Good infield pass, and that's a trust that you develop with your teammate throughout the years. He beats the defender. He's right near the ball, but he knows that Sack is where he needs to be. 2-0. Pigeon Boys on top. Drops it down. I hear a demo, and it's just seems to be the nature, the energy. Hold on. Kane jumps in. It looked like Midnight Sack. He had half a mind to go up and challenge this, but maybe it was a boost issue, or maybe he thought better of it, but EVOlotion not going to get shut out. Scoreboard shows 2-1. Dope sends it across. Midnight Sack. Interesting positioning for EVOlotion. There's a wide shot that Mike Richard wasn't quite ready to address. Comes back, gets 100, gets possession. Gaze to the sidewall. Midnight Sack. Up the wall. Oh, so dope. Can't touch. Up to the ceiling, another demo.
This ain't what you want, young man.
And a good shot. He can't touch. It'll hit the post. The Midnight Sack will roll it in. 3-1. 3-1. Pigeon Boys on top.
You gotta like that, right?
Corbin, how do you join a league like this? Does anyone want to get my man Corbin the invite to? Hold on. Let me do it. 3-1. 2 minutes remaining. Here's a invite link to the Discord. All the information beyond that is there. Touch here for Sack. Gets it over the Richard. Richard to the goal. Oh, so dope. Gets up. I see the double commit, but Sack is in the air as well. Richard out of the corner. Good center. EVOlotion is scrambling to get it done. Good defense regardless. Midnight Sack out of the corner as Mike Richard is getting roughed up. Case Down the field. Easy handle for Mikey. Ticking down to a minute. Out on the field. Oh, so dope. Beats one. It's Richard. Midnight Sack getting back. Kay's coming in. Kay's has our lone goal for Lotion. Richard into the corner. 50 seconds now. Almost got the fake going, and Richard keeps getting bumped around, but no points yet from EVOlotion with that bumping strategy. Midnight Sack. He's got to be careful here. Gets around. Beats one. Careful. Nothing. Midnight Sack. Does it alone. 4-1 and the hat trick for Midnight Sack. 32 seconds remaining, and my guess would be that we get Midnight Sack. 4 goals for him by himself, 734 on the points. 28 seconds, so we'll see if they stop here. But as I was saying, if I had to guess, I would say now that it's match point for Pigeon Boys, it will be K's and the fan favorite Joseph to come back in and see if they can make a comeback here. Midnight Sack goes for a bump, disrupts a little bit, but no points off of that. Almost got goal number 5. Did Sack. And there we are. Pigeon Boys match point. Best of 5 tonight. Oh So Dope will go to the bench, and that should bring in Joseph, and he does join. Joseph also serving as the captain. Midnight Sack, 4 goals. Quite the MVP performance for him. And Joseph says, hello, I'm back. So everyone's ready. K's ready's up. And EVOlotion have dug themselves a hole here. They'll have to win 2 games in a row to close this one out. Here we are, game number 4, Battle of the Undefeateds, both 3-0 coming into week 4. And a fair amount on the line here. Richard goes to the wall. Can he touch it? No, Joseph gets to the way. Joseph is on the field. Let's see if Pigeon Boys can readjust to the speed that he provides when he is on the field. Midnight Sack drops it. Backflip to the corner. Midnight Sack sends it back, but Joseph is there. Joseph, with his sound play, continues. Kays with a quick turn, but he gets popped.
Hey, don't look now, but I think we're about to be killed.
This one will cross. Joseph flat-footed, and Mike Richard goes up, over, hangs on the rim. Pigeon Boys will take the lead.
Oh, yeah.
1-0. Joseph rips through to the quarter. Back up to the ceiling. Pigeon Boys have to be careful here. Kays gets up, beats the defender. It's Sack. Mike Richard coming out. Wanted a clear. Pops it up to the quarter. Joseph going to the air. Beats 1. Beats 2, and he's in. Bangs it off the side post. Fantastic play. Beats Mike Richard. Midnight Sack. I'm not sure what he was waiting for. A little flat-footed himself, and EVOlotion is tied with PB. Double commit there. Pigeon Boys. Let's see if they can keep their wits about them. We were talking about the speed of Joseph. And it's hard when it comes off the field. You play two games. Sorry, excuse me, a game without it, and there is an adjustment that should be made. And Joseph finds the net again. EVOlotion on top by 1.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
Midnight Sack chases it down, gets a fender on it, but now they'll trail. Midnight Sack coming through, and what a solo play from a Midnight Sack. Just him staring at the goal, staring at 2 defenders, and we're tied 2-all. Here's the kickoff. Mike Richardson with a big win to the back orange corner. Let's see if that's what Joseph wanted. He's good in the air. He's going to dribble the whole field through the air and gets back to Case. Sack to the corner. Rithkin with a good speedy turn. Let's see if Sack is in the area. His patience pays off. Mike Richardson comes up fearlessly and is able to make the stop. He gets bumped off. Here comes a shot. Needs to address it. Sack can't get back. EVOlotion gets back into the lead as this one floats into the net. 2:23 remaining. Back to Mike Richardson. Mike Richardson. He's going to go boost hunting. He gets nothing. There's the miss. Joseph, let's see what he wants. Gets 100 boost. Now possession. Look at the dribble through. Beats both Pigeon boys. And Midnight Sack with a hustle play. Crosses the net. Gets it through. Kays. What a recovery for him. I thought that was done for. Out in the field. And Cades lets it back again, but I mean, you know his style. He'll just beat you back. And what a demo, a goal-saving demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Cades lets the ball pass him again, but gives Mike Richardson a shoulder for his troubles. Mike Richardson coming through. Midnight Sack. Wall. Out. No shot for Kays. A few misses for him. And a double demo. Midnight Sack can't get the touch. He's going toe-to-toe with Joseph. And Midnight Sack bumps him out of the play. Mike Richardson screams it to the corner. I thought he would have gone shot there. He had a lane. Midnight Sack. Again with his tricky touches outside the net. High floater. Midnight Sack with a save. Back into the field. Joseph gets up. Maybe goal number 4. Mike Richardson says no. Kay's trying to catch up. He gets popped. Mike Richardson. 10 boosts to his name. And Kay doesn't miss that one. What a jump. To the air. Mike Richardson goes opposite side of the play. Midfield boost. Now he's on defense. Under 10 seconds. Get a waterfall. Case doubles. Backboard, and Joseph is just going to play prevent here. And we will get a game 5. And EVOlotion does force it, so What do we see now? Does Kays hit the bench again? Does EVOlotion like this combination? Joseph is our MVP with 2 goals. And it's Kays, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 save. That's stuck in the stat lines there. And it is game 5. Midnight Sack trying to airmail and Kays. He just has I guess a really easy time with those aerial challenges. And I alluded to it early, but Pigeon Boys are very comfortable in game 5s, but I'm not sure that'll serve them this time around. They go backboard. Kays needs to touch. Joseph reads it well. And Izzy wasn't here for last game, so of course PB lost. I don't know why you walk away, Izzy. I don't know why you do that to your boys. What a shot! Kays is back. Joseph up out of the paint. And the Midnight Sack has been playing amazing. Slots that in with enough speed for 25. But Pigeon Boys can't let up. EVOlotion is too good. They had a comeback victory in game 4. So if you want them gone, you're gonna have to force the issue. Richard coming around, lays the demo down, but loses possession. Joseph going for the pinch, it looked like. He's got the ball from the air. Flip reset for him. Pigeon Boys ready for it. At this point, it's been 5 games. They've seen a lot of Joseph. I think everyone on the field and everyone in the chat knows his capabilities as he gets the 100. Sack. Sorry. Sack does challenge outside the goal line. The touch goes for the double. Mike Richard comes up a little late, but a good challenge as he gets the pass back, but not ready for it. Gonna reset things. Gonna call the plays. 100 boost for him. Sorry, I just saw it. I haven't had bacon in 9 years. That's crazy. Do you miss it, Nitro? Joseph to the corner. He might get dunked, but Sack went bump. Sack went demo. And Joseph, I don't know if it was instinctual or that's just what he wanted. If he was adhering to the play, sidesteps the bump attempt, and it's Joseph and Sack going toe to toe. Joseph can't get the room, can't get the space to take it to the air. Midnight Sack lays it down. Is he behind Joseph? He is. Director Cam does nothing for us there. 2-0, 2:34 remaining.
Can I get a oh yeah?
I miss the bacony goodness. I think if I remember correctly, Nitro got bit by a tick and it changed his dietary requirements. Yeah, it gave him an allergy. Joseph to the back wall. Mike Richard. 50's underneath. He's gonna roll. He's gonna go. And the play here is the bump outside the net. Midnight Sack demolishes Joseph, just throws him away. Joseph has to recover and then chase down Mike Rifton, who's already where he needs to be and already has the speed. Pigeon Boys up by 3. Midnight Sack slicing through. Pigeon Boys up by 4 and no.
Off the post!
Crossing. Kays. Get some breathing room. Touch from the corner. Richard can't touch. Midnight Sack slides it over a little bit, but not exactly what they wanted. They drop it down. Pops up to the backboard. Kays coming through and Kays goes wide. And those are series defining moments right there. You have to hit your open nets. You have to make your plays in close affairs like this, and Kays makes up for it. 3-1, a minute 34. It might be very dramatic here. Pigeon Boys lead by 2. Kickoff. And I was about to say, Joseph doesn't attend to the kickoff, and he just gets blasted where he stands. Is he AFK? No, I see him moving now. He's shadowing. Mike Rifkin gonna go outside corner. Has some room, and the ball goes sailing to the blue side of the field. Joseph might sneak this one in. He needs a teammate again, and it's Kays, and again it's Kays who's gonna want that shot back. Down to 60 seconds now. Kays tries to go up and over. Mike Rifkin having none of it. 50 through. Joseph looking to finish Midnight. Sack says no. Sweeps it off the backboard. Free ball here, but Joseph sees it all the way. 30 seconds to go. They need a score soon. They're down by 2 scores. For C2, what league should I join? It'll be, they call it Challenger. They call it Challenger, if I'm not mistaken. Sidewall. And this will be it. 1 clear for Midnight Sack. Maybe another demo bump on Joseph. And Mike Rifkin won't score that one, but the series is over. Best of 5 ends in 5. Let's talk to Midnight Sack, and we'll see if we could find more information about this injury, this pregame injury, this pregame no contact injury that Sack has sustained. All right, calling out to Sack now. I'm not sure if he was expecting the call. We'll talk about that. Take him to the couch. Fury has an unyielding hairline. Yeah, the thing is though, I think that's been connected to low testosterone, low T as they call it. But yeah, I'm hanging on to it. Sack.
Hey, how's it going, Fury?
It's going all right. Hold on, let me. All right, so good win tonight. Are you guys ever gonna get out of this this phase of going 5 games on the best of 5 series?
Yeah, I mean, I would think it's a phase, but it's been like a 2-year phase.
Oh, just a way of life at this point.
Yeah, I just have to accept it. I mean, if we try to avoid it, it just happens. I don't know. No words.
So real quick before we go, congrats again tonight. We want to hear about the injury. I forgot the activity that you were doing when you cut your thumb.
Yeah, it was a bagel cutting incident. I may have not defrosted my bagel fully well, and so cutting through it to split it in half was a little resistance there, and then just put it directly into my steering thumb. So yeah, but you know, Fury. I mean, the thumb is a long way from the heart.
The thumb is a long way from the heart. Let me write that down. Is thumb spelled with 1 M or 2?
1 M, I think 3 B's.
3 B's. Okay. All right. Yeah, I jotted that one down. A long way from the heart. It looked like it affected you early on, but it looked like you got used to it. Did you feel a difference at all?
I took the band-aid off, or bandage, you know.
Okay.
The whole gauze thing. I took the whole thing off after a little bit there.
Okay.
So,
That's where a quarterback
yeah,
where a quarterback tries to play quarterback wearing gloves. And then you just gotta if you're not used to it, you just gotta take them off.
yeah, I had one slip and I was just like, I can't deal with this. I just gotta deal with the possible infection later, you know.
Well, thanks for going that with us. A wet sweep on the stream tonight. I did make Bob and Hyper lose today. I wish we would have won. It was such a funny situation. He comes into the VC, says, "Hey, really quick, can one of you play a series like right now?" And I haven't played in a week, and I don't know. We were there. That one went 5 games as well. It was
really?
It's pretty painful, yeah.
I won then.
Yeah.
Was it close in G5 too?
It was, yeah.
Oh damn, that's tough.
Very
That's
close.
Tough. I think was that a Skyward game too?
It was. Yeah, they were undefeated. It was them.
Oh man.
Dragon Roulette's still undefeated, but you know, they've been doing well. So I was just trying to cover.
Yeah. Hilarious. They just keep winning those roulette wheels.
Let's not put sack and guillotine in the same sentence. Were you raging during the bagel cutting?
Oh, I was. Yeah. I mean, I was pissed. Well, first of all, it was my last bagel and I bled all over it. So that was a disaster. But secondly, yeah, I mean, like, you know, it was just super annoying. And then after I finally got it to stop bleeding, I was like, oh shit, the game. And then yeah.
You're on the East Coast. I'm sure they have plenty of good bagel shops over there. You got to outsource this stuff.
I do, yeah. I should have been more prepared. And I also will have different microwave settings for the defrosting going forward.
Okay, all right. So we learned. But
different technique with the knife. Yeah, a lot of things are changing.
You fired the trainer, the team trainer.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, good talking to you. Are you the captain, the official captain this season?
Yeah,
Okay.
for 2v2, yeah. And then we're probably gonna do 3v3 next Skyward season, and I don't know who will captain then, but Mike Rifkin and I have been kind of trading off.
All right. Well, congrats. Good luck the rest of the way. 4-0. You upend another undefeated team. So yeah, good luck the rest of the way.
Hey, thanks, Fury. Yeah, these games are now all of a sudden important because of that bye that you get if you're top 4. So yeah, it's fun, and yeah, thanks for the stream. Always awesome, and I'll talk to you later.
Later. All right, always good talking to I want to say the man, the myth, the legend, but he's just a bagel eating gentleman. And let's be honest. Appreciate the follow. Was that K's? GG's. K's. I hope I was saying your name right. I hope it wasn't Kazi. But now that I read your name, it might have been that. It might have definitely been Kazi. Let's get a raid going. Let's drop in on her monster. Some Pokemons.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf!
What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.